We are now descending to land in Tehran Imam Khomeini Airport.
Iran, a country often misunderstood, reduced to headlines and stereotypes. Some imagine endless deserts. Others think only of politics or history books. But the truth? Iran is far more. A land bursting with life, stories, and color. It's a place where ancient civilizations built wonders that still defy belief, where snow-capped volcanoes rise above emerald forests, and where islands shimmer red, gold, and violet under the Persian sun. This isn't just another travel story. It's a journey through time, terrain, and imagination, one that reveals the Iran few ever see. Before the adventure begins, a few facts might just change how this country is seen forever. Iran is home to the hottest land surface temperature ever recorded on Earth, 159.3 degrees Fahrenheit in the Lut Desert. It also holds forests older than the Amazon, mountains taller than the Alps, and cities that mastered sustainable design centuries before modern technology existed. 4 seasons coexist here: snow in the north, sunshine in the south, deserts in the east, and rainforests along the Caspian Sea. It's a land of contradictions, harmony, and breathtaking surprises. Now the journey begins, from fiery islands to silent deserts, from timeless ruins to living villages. This is Iran as never seen before. Keshem Island, the Valley of the Stars. Off the southern coast of Iran, where the Persian Gulf stretches like a sapphire sea, lies Keshem Island, the country's largest and most mysterious island. Forget the usual beach resorts. Here the land feels sculpted by another world. The Valley of the Stars unfolds like a maze of sandstone towers, sharp ridges, and deep crevices. Locals say a star once fell from the sky and shattered the earth. Scientists credit millions of years of erosion. Either way, the landscape looks straight out of science fiction. Nearby, Chaku Canyon twists through layers of rock so narrow that sunlight barely slips through. When rain falls, water collects in its basins, a lifeline for small desert creatures. And then there's the Hara mangrove forests, where saltwater trees grow directly from the sea. At low tide, herons stalk the shallows and fishermen navigate through labyrinths of green. Keshem is wild, ancient, and hauntingly beautiful. A corner of the planet that feels untouched by time. Hormuz Island, the Rainbow Land. Just across the water, a smaller island blazes with color. Hormuz Island looks like an artist's dream. Beaches glowing red, hills painted orange, yellow, and violet. The secret lies beneath the surface. Iron oxide and mineral-rich soil tint the land with surreal hues. The red beach turns the waves crimson as they crash on shore, staining the sand like spilled paint. Locals even use the red earth as spice, a mineral powder added to traditional dishes known as gelak. It's said to taste faintly metallic, yet rich and earthy. From above, Hormuz looks otherworldly, as if someone poured a rainbow into the sea. It's a place where geology becomes art, and every step feels like walking on Mars. Despite its beauty, few tourists make it here. Maybe that's what keeps its magic intact. Dasht-e-Lut, the Desert of Fire. Travel inland, and the landscape transforms again. The Dasht-e-Lut, or Lut Desert, is a realm of extremes. This is the hottest place ever recorded on Earth, where NASA satellites measured temperatures of 159.3 degrees Fahrenheit. And yet, somehow, life persists. Microbes cling to the salt. Nomads survive at the edges. The wind sculpts rock into ridges and canyons that look like alien ruins. The callouts, those massive wind-carved formations, stretch endlessly across the desert. The silence here is absolute. No birds, no insects, not even a whisper of leaves, just the wind and the shifting sands. In the heart of the Lut lies the Gandham-Berrian Plateau, a field of black basalt where heat builds like a furnace. Researchers compare it to the surface of Mars. For scientists, filmmakers, and explorers, the Lut isn't a wasteland. It's a glimpse of another planet right here on Earth. Kerman, gateway to the desert. At the desert's edge stands Kerman, one of Iran's oldest cities and the gateway to the Lut's wonders. Once a key stop on the Silk Road, Kerman still hums with echoes of ancient trade, carpets, pistachios, and spices filling its bazaars. The Ganjali Khan complex, built in the 17th century, blends art and utility. A bathhouse, mosque, and market arranged with perfect harmony. Sunlight filters through domes of turquoise tile. Every corridor feels like a journey through time. Beyond its streets, Kerman opens the way to the surreal calouts of the Lut, nature's own architecture of wind and stone. From here, explorers venture into one of Earth's harshest but most mesmerizing environments. Yazd, the city of wind and clay. Deeper in the desert, the skyline changes again. Yazd, a UNESCO World Heritage City, is made almost entirely of sun-baked clay. But it's not just ancient, it's ingenious. Towering wind catchers, or badgers, rise above rooftops, designed to pull cool air into homes. Centuries before air conditioning, this desert city had already mastered passive cooling. Beneath its streets, qanats, underground tunnels dug by hand, still carry water from distant mountains, powered only by gravity. Yazd is also the spiritual heart of Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions. In its fire temple, a sacred flame has burned continuously for over 1,500 years. At sunset, the city glows gold. Rooftop cafes overlook domes and minarets, and the scent of saffron and cardamom drifts through the alleys. Yazd isn't just a relic, it's living proof of human adaptability and design. Shiraz, the city of poets and light. Travel south, and the desert gives way to gardens and poetry. Shiraz has long been celebrated as the city of art, roses, and verse. It's the birthplace of Hafez and Sadi, poets whose words still echo in Persian hearts. Their tombs aren't solemn, they're gathering places where visitors read poetry aloud and leave handwritten verses among the flowers. The Nasir al-Mulk Mosque, known as the Pink Mosque, turns every sunrise into a kaleidoscope. Sunlight streams through stained glass, painting the floor in rivers of color. It looks almost unreal, yet every hue is natural light and craftsmanship in perfect balance. Nearby, the Shah Chirag Shrine glimmers with mirrored mosaics, light bouncing in 1,000 directions. No camera truly captures it. It must be seen to be believed. Shiraz is Iran's soul in bloom. Poetry, beauty, and light intertwined. Persepolis, the lost city of empires. Just outside Shiraz lies Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, one of the greatest empires in history. Built over 2,500 years ago by Darius the Great, it wasn't just a palace, it was a statement. The Gate of All Nations, guarded by colossal stone bulls, still greets visitors as it did ancient kings. The walls are carved with scenes of diplomats and envoys, Ethiopians, Greeks, Indians, all bringing gifts to the Persian king. It's a silent record of an empire that stretched from the Balkans to India. Though Alexander the Great burned Persepolis in 330 BCE, its ruins still radiate grandeur. Even in decay, it whispers power, a civilization that shaped much of the ancient world. Isfahan, half the world. Isfahan is half the world, an old Persian saying goes, and it's easy to see why. At its heart lies Nakshi Jahan Square, one of the largest city squares on Earth. Encircled by majestic mosques and palaces, it's a masterpiece of balance and geometry. The Shah Mosque rises with twin minarets and a vast dome that amplifies even the softest whisper. Across from it, the Sheikh Lutfollah Mosque glows in quiet perfection, its dome shifting colors with the light of day. Ali Kapı Palace, with its delicate music room, once hosted royal audiences overlooking the square. And stretching across the river, the Sayosipol Bridge, 33 arches in perfect symmetry, turns into a gathering place at night, alive with laughter and song. Isfahan doesn't just show beauty, it teaches harmony, architecture and life intertwined in perfect rhythm. Kashan, the timeless houses of the desert. North of Isfahan lies Kashan, a city of hidden courtyards and desert elegance. Here, time seems to slow down. The Taba Tabiai and Borjurdi houses stand as stunning examples of Persian architecture, with wind catchers, stained glass windows, and underground rooms that remain cool even in the hottest summers. Many homes feature secret tunnels and water channels connected to ancient qanats. Each courtyard was built for light, privacy, and peace, designed with both beauty and practicality. Kashan's Sultan Amir Ahmad bathhouse offers a glimpse into traditional Iranian culture, its turquoise tiles glowing under domed ceilings. From the rooftop, the old city unfolds in waves of clay and sky. In spring, the nearby village of Kamsar fills with the scent of rosewater, still distilled by hand using centuries-old techniques. Kashan is not just a city, it's a memory preserved in brick and blossom. Tehran, the city of contrasts. At the foot of the Alborz Mountains sprawls Tehran, a city of contrasts and contradictions. Skyscrapers rise beside ancient palaces. Street vendors sell saffron rice and kebabs in the shadow of glass towers. Women in colorful hijabs stroll past murals and metro lines buzzing with life. The Golestan Palace recalls the grandeur of the Qajar era, with mirrored halls and intricate mosaics. Nearby, the national jewelry treasury houses, crowns, swords, and a globe made entirely of gems, guarded more tightly than gold. Modern icons like the Azadi Tower and Milad Tower mark Tehran's skyline, symbols of progress and pride. And just beyond the smog and lights, mountains loom, a reminder that nature and history are never far away. Tehran is noisy, chaotic, and endlessly fascinating, the pulse of modern Iran. Mount Damavand, the sleeping giant. Rising beyond Tehran's skyline stands Mount Damavand, the tallest volcano in Asia and Iran's highest peak. At 18,406 feet, it dominates the Alborz Mountains like a watchful guardian. In Persian mythology, Damavand is where the tyrant Zahak was chained for eternity, a symbol of victory over evil. Even today, wisps of steam escape from its slopes, a gentle reminder that the mountain is dormant, not dead. Climbers brave thin air and snow to reach its summit, where the world below looks like a sea of clouds. In summer, wildflowers bloom across the lower trails, and the air smells of sulfur and freedom. Damavand is more than a mountain. It's a legend carved into the skyline, a living spirit of Iran's resilience and myth. Alamut Castle, the fortress in the sky. Hidden deep within a remote valley lies Alamut Castle, the stronghold of the fabled assassins. Perched atop a rocky peak over 6,000 feet high, it once controlled a network of secret fortresses across Persia. In the 11th century, this was home to the Nizari Ismaili order, whose tactics inspired centuries of legend. From here, they watched over the Alamut Valley, a place of mist, almond trees, and quiet villages. Today, reaching Alamut means hiking through steep trails and clouds. The ruins cling to the cliffs, wrapped in silence. The view stretches endlessly. Valleys, rivers, and the ghosts of history. It's a place where mystery meets myth, where every stone feels like part of a forgotten story. Hyrcanian forests, the ancient rainforest. Move north toward the Caspian Sea and everything changes again. The air thickens with humidity. The scent of wet leaves fills the breeze. This is the Hyrcanian forest, one of the oldest surviving forests on Earth. Over 50 million years old. Older than the Ice Age. Older than the Amazon. Once these forests stretched across Europe and Asia. Today they survive only here, along Iran's northern coast. Oak, beech, and hornbeam trees tower above, their roots tangled in ancient soil. Leopards still roam the hills and fog drifts through valleys like a dream. UNESCO calls this forest one of the last remaining ancient broadleaf forests in the world, a living memory of prehistoric Earth. Walking through the Hyrcanian woods feels like stepping into another time, one where nature ruled without interruption. Kandovan, the village inside stone. Far in the northwest lies a village straight out of a fairy tale. Kandovan, built into volcanic rock, is one of the world's few inhabited cave villages. Each home is carved into cone-shaped formations, natural towers formed by ancient lava flows. Unlike Cappadocia in Turkey, Kandavan isn't a museum. People still live here, surrounded by walls of stone. The rock keeps the homes cool in summer and warm in winter. Inside, there are staircases, windows, even electricity and Wi-Fi, all within 700-year-old walls. A natural spring runs through the village, believed to have healing powers. When sunlight hits the honey-colored cliffs, Kandavan glows like a lantern, a living monument to human creativity and endurance. If this journey through Iran's majestic landscapes and hidden gems changed the way you see the country, imagine what it's like to see it in person. Share this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more documentaries that explore the world beyond perception. Until the next journey, stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop exploring.